imagine this. You're walking down the street, minding your own business, doing your thing, and then I walk up to you and I give you this. And then I just walk away. Some of you would look at the puzzle piece and be like, meh, whatever, you throw it away and you just continue on with your lives. But others of you would get this puzzle piece and you'd really live it down. You'd be like,
what the heck? Why did Jasmine give me this? What's the point? I don't understand. Whew, like why? You know, it's a puzzle piece. Like, why did she give it to me on the street? Like, why does it have flowers on it?
and you'd really just be really confused and frustrated. Maybe you'd call me up, you'd be like,
Jasmine, what's up? Why'd you give me this?
Or send me a text message with a picture of the puzzle piece and a bunch of question marks, and I wouldn't answer, and that would like stress you out even more. But then eventually I'd answer your messages or your phone call and be like,
Oh, yeah, actually, I gave you this puzzle piece because I'm throwing a puzzle party and I gave everyone a piece of this puzzle I want to make, and you're all gonna come over and we're gonna put the puzzle together. And actually, the piece that I gave you is part of this picture.
and then that would give you some assurance, and you'd be like,
Oh, that makes sense. This random puzzle piece isn't confusing or frustrating anymore. It has a purpose. It's a part of something.
as Christians, we're often faced with challenges, setbacks, obstacles, things people said to us, a scripture verse that we read in the Bible, and we're faced with this confusion. We don't understand the point, and that can cause a lot of frustration and doubt and questioning. In the Bible, there's a character that I admire really, really much, and his name is Joseph.
Now, Joseph was this guy. He had a dream one day that he would be ruler over his brothers and his parents. He kind of got a little bit smug about it. He also was the favorite son, and he got this fancy jacket, and life was good for Joseph. But what happened to Joseph is that his brothers got really, really jealous of him, so they sold him into slavery. So this guy, where everything was going well, is suddenly betrayed by his brothers. He's sold into slavery. He's sent away from his home for who knows how long. Then he's working as a servant. He's doing the best job that he can. He gets wrongfully accused for trying to hit up his boss's wife. Then he's thrown into prison. Then in prison, he has this chance of getting out. And then the guy who's supposed to put in a good word for him completely forgot about him. So he's stuck in prison even longer than he needs to be. And he's just dealing with all these puzzle pieces. He doesn't know what's the point. He's just like, what is this? I don't get it. What's happening?
But he also trusts God. And what happens is that all those puzzle pieces were actually put together. They were all events that, when they came together, led Joseph to where he was always supposed to be, which is second in command in all of Egypt, where he was able to help the nation and his family from starving when there was a famine. The Bible itself is an example as well. Sometimes we read a scripture verse and it's a puzzle piece. We don't understand. We're like, God, how could you do that? How could you say that? How could you let that happen? And it doesn't make any sense. But when you start putting all these verses together, all these stories together, they end up painting a big picture, which is the entire Bible. And the entire Bible and all its stories kind of fit together and paint the big picture of who God really is and what He's doing for His people. You're dealing with maybe fear and confusion and disappointment at what's happening in the world right now. You know, you're asking like, God, why is this sickness happening? Why do I have to be stuck at home? Why do I have to miss Paradox and my prom? And why are so many people dying? Or if you're just faced with situations that have nothing to do with the virus, but problems at home or in your relationships, and you're saying, God, I don't get it, this is confusing. I want you to remember that all these puzzle pieces are part of a bigger picture. They're a part of something. It has meaning. And I just wanted to end reading Romans 8:28, which says, "And we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love Him, to those who are called according to His purpose." So my encouragement for you guys, love God, spend time with Him, follow His word, and He's going to give meaning and purpose to these puzzle pieces, and He's going to use them to create a bigger picture. Thanks guys, talk to you soon.